Encountering a firmware update failed error on your Google Nest Cam can be frustrating. This error means your camera couldn't successfully install the latest software, which includes vital security patches, new features, and bug fixes. Firmware updates are pushed over the air (OTA) via the Google Home app or automatically by the device. We'll show you how to troubleshoot and resolve this issue effectively. Several factors can cause firmware update failures on your Google Nest Cam. Let's examine the most common causes. Cause 1. Weak or unstable Wi-Fi signal. Minimum 5 megapixels needed for reliable updates. Cause 2. Power interruptions during update. Especially for battery-powered cameras, ensure fully charged. Cause 3. Outdated Nest Cam models. Lack update compatibility with newer firmware. Cause 4. Device-specific problems. Corrupted data or hardware issues. Identifying the root cause is the first step to resolving the issue. Begin with basic troubleshooting. First, restart your Nest Cam. This often resolves temporary glitches. Next, verify your Wi-Fi connection is stable and strong. Ensure the camera has a good signal. Reboot your router to refresh the network connection. Unplug it for 30 seconds. Ensure your Google Home app is up to date. Check the App Store for updates. Check if other devices on your network are experiencing connectivity issues, as this could indicate a broader network problem. The Google Home app version 3.5 or later includes AI-driven diagnostic tools that can help troubleshoot Nest Cam firmware update failures. Open the app and access these tools to run automated checks for update failures. The diagnostics assess network stability and device health, providing valuable insights into potential problems. This feature has reduced reported update failures significantly by about 20% since its introduction. Once the diagnostics complete, follow the app's specific recommendations to address any identified issues with your Nest Cam. If the initial troubleshooting steps don't resolve the firmware update failure, you can try manually triggering the update through the Google Home app. To do this, open the Google Home app on your smartphone, select your Nest Cam from the device list, and look for the option to check for updates manually. This forces the app to attempt the firmware update again. If the manual update trigger still fails, a factory reset should be your last resort. Be aware that this will erase all your camera's current settings, including Wi-Fi connections and custom configurations. You'll need to set up the camera from scratch afterward, so have your Google account details and Wi-Fi information ready. To perform a factory reset, first locate the reset button on your Nest Cam. The location varies by model, so consult your camera's manual for the exact position. Once you've found the button, press and hold it for the duration specified in your manual, which is typically 5 to 15 seconds depending on the model. The camera will restart and enter setup mode. If your battery-powered Nest Cam is stuck in an update loop, Google released Firmware 6.112 to address this specific problem. Ensure your camera has this patch. Also, always ensure your battery cam has a full charge before initiating the update. For wired models, make sure they have a stable power supply to avoid interruptions during the update process. If Wi-Fi continues to cause problems, consider using an Ethernet connection if possible. This provides a more stable and reliable connection for updates. Additionally, explore Google's beta offline update mode, if available, especially useful in areas with unreliable internet. Contact Google support to see if offline updates are an option for your device. To ensure your Nest Cam continues working smoothly, keep your Google Home app and Nest Cam firmware updated. This provides the latest fixes and improvements. Regularly update both to access the latest security patches, bug fixes, and new features. Browse user-reported solutions and tips in online communities for additional troubleshooting ideas. If issues persist, reach out to Google support. They can run remote diagnostics and provide tailored solutions. Following these steps helps ensure your Nest Cam remains secure and functional for years to come.